Breaking news today. Music mogul and entrepreneur Sean Diddy Combs, famously known as P. Diddy, has been arrested on a series of serious charges. While the details of the allegations are still developing, law enforcement sources confirm that Combs is facing multiple accusations that could have a significant impact on his career and legacy in the entertainment industry. These allegations are strictly alleged at this point, and it is important to remember that Combs is innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. Don't miss out on what's coming up. There's a potential bombshell about P. Diddy's associates that you won't want to miss. Stay tuned until the end for all the details. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay up to date on future updates on this case and others.
The indictment alleges that between at least 2008 and the present, Combs abused, threatened, and coerced victims to fulfill his sexual desires, protect his reputation, and conceal his conduct. As alleged in the indictment, to carry out this conduct, Sean Combs led and participated in a racketeering conspiracy that used the business empire he controlled to carry out criminal activity, including sex trafficking, forced labor, kidnapping, arson, bribery, and the obstruction of justice. Let me say a little bit more about the charges. The indictment alleges that Combs abused and exploited women and other people for years, and in a variety of ways. As alleged, Combs used force, threats of force, and coercion to cause victims to engage in extended sexual performances with male commercial sex workers, some of whom he transported or caused to be transported over state lines. Combs allegedly planned and controlled the sex performances, which he called freak-offs, and he often electronically recorded them. The freak-offs sometimes lasted days at a time, involved multiple commercial sex workers, and often involved a variety of narcotics, such as ketamine, ecstasy, and GHB, which Combs distributed to the victims to keep them obedient and compliant. As alleged, when Combs didn't get his way, he was violent, and he subjected victims to physical, emotional, and verbal abuse so that they would participate in the freak-offs, and that Combs hit, kicked, threw objects at, and dragged victims, at times by their hair. On one occasion in March of 2016, that conduct was captured on video and later reported in the media. Specifically, Combs kicked, dragged, and threw a vase at a victim in a Los Angeles hotel when the victim was attempting to flee. As alleged, these assaults often resulted in injuries to the victims, which took days or weeks to heal. In addition to the violence, the indictment alleges that Combs threatened and coerced victims to get them to participate in the freak-offs. He used the embarrassing and sensitive recordings he made of the freak-offs as collateral against the victims. And the indictment alleges that he maintained control over the victims in several ways, including by giving them drugs, by giving and threatening to take away financial support or housing, by promising them career opportunities, by monitoring their whereabouts, and even by dictating their physical appearance. Because of all of this, the indictment alleges that the victims did not believe they could refuse Combs without risking their security or facing more abuse.
At this moment, we are waiting for an official statement from P. Diddy's legal team. But early reports suggest that the charges could range from financial misconduct to involvement in organized criminal activity. Authorities have also hinted at the possibility of additional high-profile celebrities being implicated as investigations continue, although no other names have been confirmed at this time. This case bears similarities to other recent high-profile indictments in the entertainment world. We've seen cases like that of R. Kelly, who was recently convicted on multiple charges, and Harvey Weinstein, whose trial rocked Hollywood. However, unlike those situations, it is crucial to note that Sean Combs has only been arrested and accused. He has not been convicted, and all charges remain allegations until proven in court. While the full scope of the charges is not yet clear, it raises questions about the nature of celebrity culture and its entanglements with the law. If the investigation expands, we could be looking at a much broader scandal, involving not only Combs, but potentially other influential figures in the music and entertainment industries. This could lead to a drawn-out legal battle with public scrutiny focused on all those involved. As for Diddy's chances of acquittal, it's difficult to speculate at this stage. His wealth, influence, and access to top-tier legal defense could provide him with an advantage, but much will depend on the strength of the prosecution's case. Historically, figures with comparable stature have seen mixed outcomes in the courts, some facing convictions, others managing to clear their names. But again, it is too early to say what the outcome of this case might be. As more information emerges, we will continue to provide updates. Until then, it is essential to respect the legal process and remember that P. Diddy is innocent until proven guilty. We are watching a case that could have massive implications across the entertainment world. But for now, everything remains speculative as the investigation unfolds.
Well. A lot of stuff going down ever since P. Diddy went to jail. Speaking of slippery slopes, a lot of people are leaving their jobs. I have a list of people that are like stepping down. That's the word they use, it, stepping down, instead of getting the fuck out of here. Nike CEO John Donahue has stepped down. That's why Nike has the best slogan, just do it. He's like, I'm just going to do it. I'm out of here. We have CEO of Nashville, Sony Music, Randy Goodman. He's stepping down. He's like, it's Nashville, on the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again and drive fast as fuck all the way down the road. Okay. CEO of Warner Music, Japan, Kaz Kobayashi. He's stepping down. He's like, it is time for me to step down. Sayonara! We have CEO of 300 Entertainment, Kevin Liles. Yeah, he's stepping down. He said it's time to pass the torch. I go, yeah, that torch fell and you burned shit up. That's what happened. And, it's very odd that Kevin Liles kind of looks like Russell Simmons. No, just look at them. They kind of have the same shaped head and smile. I know one thing, that Russell Simmons yoga class is about to be packed. I can just see it now. Good morning. How you doing? I have a very packed yoga class now. Everybody's loving yoga all of a sudden. Good morning. Thank you for joining the yoga class. Namaste. Namaste. As soon as Diddy got arrested, these CEOs are acting like Shaggy and Scooby. Zoinks! Like, wow, Scoob, Diddy's been arrested. Huh?